We all know how coronavirus began and its strange relationship with Wuhan's animal market in China. But the real question here is, did COVID-19 really form in pangolins and then jump over to humans? Was it natural, or did Chinese scientists perform animal experiments that went horribly wrong? Some researchers say that coronavirus may have originated from two labs in Wuhan, conducting research on animals like bats in the close vicinity of the epicenter. The fact is that one of these labs were involved in SARS outbreaks in the past. China's animal testing history is stuffed with several terrible animal experiments. In today's video, we present to you some of the worst animal experiments performed by China that you never thought could exist. Subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to receive more entertainment content like this video. First place, mice bred from two females. In 2018, some researchers in China revealed that they were able to breed mice from two females. This experiment was done on two mothers by using a new type of gene editing technology. Some may call it a significant achievement to understand mammal reproduction, but what about the safety and ethical questions raised by the modern world due to this? As a result of this unethical experiment, a total of 29 mice were produced, which were all bimaternal. A total number of 210 embryos were used in the experiment. It was declared that all of them were normal, had babies, and lived a normal life, but a report exposed some defective features also. Not all mice survived, and mice produced from two males could only survive for 48 hours. No wonder China may be producing some other genetically modified animals in the laboratory through some experiments. Second place, animal cloning. We all love our pets, and the feeling of losing your beloved cat or dog can break your heart. Can you even imagine that the pet you love the most in the world returned to your house after their death? Some may feel happy, but most of us would feel the anxiety of living with the dead, yet somehow a living cat or dog. The same thing happened with a wealthy businessman from China when he lost his only pet cat. He never wanted to let the cat go, even after she passed away, so he buried her in his own lawn. While mourning for his fur buddy, he read an article about how you can clone a dead dog and make him alive again. He was happy because this was the only chance to meet his beloved cat. He contacted a company named Synogen in Beijing. The grave was opened again, and the remaining body of the cat was handed over to Synogen. After receiving the skeleton of the cat, Synogen started working on cloning her. After spending millions of dollars in 7 long months of hard work, China successfully made a clone of that cat. After this experiment, animal cloning became a very big industry in China. This may not be very popular in any other country of the world, but in China, this was spreading like wildfire. More than 50 dogs were cloned, and some of them were used for medical research. Some weird communities in China saved the DNA of their pets for cloning in the future. In 2019, the pet market in China was touching $28 billion, which is 18% more than in 2018. There are more than 50 million pet dogs and 40 million pet cats in China. How many of them do you think are going to be cloned? How many are saved for cloning? What if humans are cloned in China? What if a celebrity like President Trump or Kim Jong-un's DNA is used by some unlawful organization? Someone with bad intentions could use this animal experiment for wrong. What do you say? Let us know in your comments. Third place, rat head transplant. Have you ever seen a mouse with two heads? If not, then you'll be surprised to find that at some point there existed creatures like that, and of course, they're not natural. In 2013, an experiment on rats was carried out in which a Chinese doctor was able to attach a rat's head on another rat's body. This was the first animal experiment of its kind. Doctors said that when the head was transplanted to the body, normal body movements were observed, like it opening its eyes, breathing, and even drinking water. Unfortunately, it died after 24 hours of the surgery. It is said that the same doctor conducted thousands of head transplants like this, but this was just a start because their next step was a monkey head transplant. The monkey was also declared dead after 24 hours. The causes of death are still a secret, but playing with innocent animal lives for some of the worst experiments known to mankind does not make sense. Fourth place, billion-dollar cockroaches. Did you know that the biggest number of cockroach farms are found in China and that they're making billions of dollars annually? This wasn't possible in the past until China's scientists made it possible with the help of artificial intelligence and some undisclosed secret method. The population of these farm-grown cockroaches is more than the entire human population. Thousands of farms in China are using these species in traditional Chinese medicine and for lunch or dinner too. Keep in mind that no other farm can compete with these. Chinese scientists are growing these cockroaches in a controlled laboratory where the temperature is controlled by automatic machines, and their food and water supplies are also managed by supercomputers. Imagine the day when the door of this lab is accidentally left open and billions of cockroaches are released into the world. 5th place, giant-sized pork. Roast pork belly or pork vindaloo might be your favorite pork recipes, but what if we told you that these dishes are made with pork made in a Chinese laboratory? The food industry in Europe may have enough quantity of pork, but the Chinese population is not lucky enough. Pork is one of the most desired foods in China, but due to having one of the largest human populations on Earth, they need big stocks of pork to supply all of these people. Last year, China was short of pork due to the terrible swine flu that typically attacked pigs. To solve the issue, a Chinese scientist performed secret experiments on pigs, and they have successfully made genetically modified giant-sized pigs. Instead of increasing breeding, Chinese scientists increased their size. Can you imagine a weird giant pig weighing 600 kilograms moving around? This is not Jurassic Park. This is reality. And China has done these experiments in their labs. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing YouTube videos like this one. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.